What's up, YouTube? I'm here at Beardbrand HQ. I got my buddy Carl on the chair. Today we're gonna give him a nice beard trim and haircut.
I kind of have some length going up top, so I'd like to retain some of that. But the thing with my hair is like it kind of sticks out at the sides when I go too short.
Cool.
So whatever you think to kind of deal with that situation, but definitely want to go tighter on the sides.
Right on. Cool. And then for the beard?
The beard, I'm kind of, clean it up. I'm kind of open to whatever. I just let it grow out of my face the way it grows, and I think it's time to clean it up a bit.
Bring it back in a bit, yeah. Kind of get rid of that like triangle shape you got going on there.
Yeah, and the mustache is starting to get up my food.
Yeah. Let's do it, man. So, based on what you just said, I think we should do a nice scissor cut on the sides, and then leave the clipper, any clipper work for like the sideburns and like the back, just to get a nice crisp and really just clean outline. But I think we should just do like a nice scissor trim.
Okay.
Since I don't want to like run a number 2 and then have that ledge and just have your hair just stick out. I'd rather just kind of like lay nicely.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Let's do it. Gonna start here in the back. Gonna go in, just remove a lot of this bulk that we see.
How's it working out so far?
Yeah, I'm feeling it back there. I don't know what it looks like back there, but
dude, you can rock like a sick mullet. You have like the length for it too.
All right.
Or at least the beginning.
Maybe we'll change our plan.
Like, no, don't cut it.
Yeah.
It looks nice and even. If we were going to be growing it out, I would probably do something a little different. But otherwise, we'll talk about it when we get there.
You know where I'm up around the beard side. Anything you would recommend, man? So
I'm digging it, and I think we'll see what it's going to look like with the new shorter cut. We'll let that guide us. You want it to pair up nicely. You don't want to have something so contrasty that it's gonna clash.
Thank you, brother.
How do you pronounce your last name?
it's a beast. Udarian.
Udarian.
Yeah. What's yours?
Miranda, like the rights, or like the lady from Sex and the City.
I like those references.
Yeah,
You prefer one or the other?
I prefer
Miranda from
Sponge.
Sex and the City.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's my favorite. No, I'm more of a. I'm the lame prude one, whatever one that was.
Oh no, I didn't mean between if we're gonna remember your name.
No, I was answering which Sex and the City character.
I know.
So you gotta tell me how my grays are coming in.
For you right here?
Yeah, it's the last 2 years.
You start noticing?
Yeah, what happened is I broke my hip cycling, and while I was recovering, I just started getting grays. And yeah, I don't know. I think it was like the stress or something from the surgery, and it was a weird coincidence. I had like a couple before, but they're starting to come in now.
I think, as a matter of fact, there might have been a little.
Yeah, there's a few, not too much.
We'll get you one of these days.
No, if you're half as bad / good as Eric.
He definitely gets the medal on that one. His jokes are pretty, let's just say, classic.
Classically bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some photos for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I got them on social.
So I am born and raised Texan.
Follow your shop.
Grew up in San Antonio, then moved down to Colorado for years for the rain of Texas. Literally the last stop on I-35 before you get to Mexico.
What do you do for work, Carl?
So.
I work downtown. I do business development at a company. We do like WordPress websites. I don't know if there's any bloggers out there. They're probably familiar with it. But yeah, been doing that for 4 years. Came out here to get my master's. Loved Austin, and just me and my wife decided to stay.
Stuck around. Where'd you get your master's from?
UT.
From UT?
Yeah, the Longhorns.
Oh yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good excuse to move out here.
Grew up in Idaho, went to school in Montana.
Made it look like I wasn't moving out here just to live out here. It's like, yeah, I have ambitions.
Awesome. So just moved about a year and a half ago to Tucson.
That was your MBA?
Yeah, exactly.
We're not looking for the same type of weather.
So yeah, UT's got a good program for that.
When did you finish?
3 years ago now. 2016, so I guess it's almost 4.
Did you ever meet this guy named Harry?
I do. Is he Asian?
Asian, yeah.
I know Harry.
Dude, that was one of my clients.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah, I know Harry. He was. Yeah. There's only like it's less than 200 people every year, and he was my year, so you get to know those people pretty well. I haven't caught up with them in a while, but
Harry, if you're watching this, we miss you, man.
we miss you.
Started an e-commerce business. So I was trying to build a,
What era? What years?
2008.
It's amazing how that is so long ago.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today, like with all the stuff going on with the markets and coronavirus. Like the last time we had a big crash was 12 years.
Yeah, it's I think we're getting ready for a correction, and this definitely sped it up. As a barber, I know a little bit about everything, so
Yeah.
ask away long run, and if you want to make some money and have some resilience to these type of markets, yeah, real estate is a good one.
Interesting.
Yeah, those right there, I'm gonna put down the clippers right now and just walk at it. You're welcome, everybody.
I'm gonna lighten me after that. It's a pretty,
I'm hairy as hell, so you need to like separate the eyebrows from the hair, from the cheek.
So yeah, a good solid.
No, this is a nice clean slate, man. I love working like this, where like it's something completely like outgrown.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's giving me the ability to kind of go in there and just kind of do what I want to do.
Start facing people
like crawling.
No, it's a monoclip.
Oh, okay.
That's a full blown body man. What Sylvester's rocking is a Skullet. I'm guessing that's the same.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just saying because you guys call French fries chips.
Yeah, no, I have the chips here. They get bought some chips over like.
Now that we got the outline kind of set up,
In their 40s. I'm gonna be 38 this year, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and further clean the outline. There's a lot of longer hairs here or whatever
A lot of ex-military.
from the scissor over comb. Again, it was just more of the debulking phase. Now it's more of the detailing. So I'm gonna use number 3 on my Oster fast feeds.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I'm same age as you, 37, and this is the first year I'm a big biker, and the first year that I've had some issues where like it's really slowed me down.
But you adjust, right? And that's and it should give you some longevity and some peace of mind that you know you're not gonna fall apart, stuff like that.
What do you do for fun out here in Austin, Carl?
For fun. I mean, I'm just hanging out with my dog all day, every day.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, aside from that, always been a mediocre guitar player. Try to stay mediocre at that.
Dude, same, man. I recently brought my guitar out from the garage, and I'm starting to build my callus back on the fingertips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should. I got a nylon string guitar after always having a steel string guitar. It's so much easier on your fingers, especially if you're like a, kind of a weekend guitar player.
Yep.
You don't have to go through the whole building callus process, and they're fun,
Yeah.
In Mexico, and then
But yeah, it's funny with that. You realize like your 16-year-old self could run circles around like what you can do now.
Oh yes.
and they just keep it to a shop.
How long you been playing for?
Since I was teenagers, I was in bands all throughout like high school and college, and then kind of completely dropped it for 3 years. And then when I moved back to Austin, I think it's a requirement that you have to know how to play guitar, so I picked it back up. It's good. It mellows me out, gives me something to just take my mind off the real world.
We're gonna work towards the top now.
They were equal to the amount of one nice one that they need to be.
Do you know Ian? Ian Schoen, he's a big neon guy, works on cars a lot.
See those hair clips on your sleeve? As I said, my wife's a stylist. Those things are all over my house. And at this point, I'm just using them as like chip clips and like, whatever other function they can serve. It's like, all right,
how intertwined those communities are. We
close off a bag of cereal with them, and stuff like that.
We have the same fucking.
They're strong, man.
Working on our cars, losing all the 10mm sockets.
A clip's a clip, man. Doesn't matter if it's a hair clip or what it is.
Like I need this.
No, it's it's not good.
They should just ship every rich section.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
man.
so many good names out there where
He has those big gardening shears that he uses for the beards.
Seriously?
No, it's
They're just massive.
they're just really massive.
Oh, yeah.
VW van again that
Nice.
I've over the years.
Yeah, my haircuts take like an hour and a half. Most of it talking. Cisco actually does good haircuts.
Yeah, I.
Yeah.
Keep messing up. You keep
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on going. Yeah,
You're like, dude,
you're not gonna win this one, man. I'm gonna tell you to put your hands under that gate.
Yeah, you got 4 members on your team, and just someone's always racing, and so you get to the end, and your buddy gets tagged.
Same bike or
Different bikes? Okay, different bikes. Yeah, and it's really fun.
What's
in a
the,
kind of weird, masochistic kind of way.
Oh, totally, man. I'm down for that kind of stuff. What is the what happens when it's got tires?
These guys are getting kinky over there.
Yeah, change the tires.
So before I go into the beard, I want to blow dry the hair just to see how everything is laying. Do you have a preference as far as scents?
Scent? No.
Do a dealer's choice.
No bubble gum. No.
Well, I hear a little obnoxious.
No, hit me with whatever you like. Or that.
So this is the old money sea salt spray.
Yeah, help each other grow and evolve. But yeah, at the end of the day, just people think
And here I'm doing low speed, low heat, just for my control. Carl, when was your last haircut, man?
Probably like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I've been kind of doing that like shaggy sort of thing for a minute now.
Does your lady normally cut your hair?
Yeah. She basically tells me like, hey, it's time.
It's time.
It's time. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and take some of the some weight here from the side, so it's not like as bulky or what's the word? Just to remove some of the weight, really.
Yeah, I tend to have thicker hair, so it's like, you know, that's always the battle.
Oh yeah.
And it's true, but it's like you're learning stuff like how to ranch and just put in the hours and trying to be creative and resourceful, save money.
All right.
Nothing super.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Extreme, but still
Sides a little bit taken in, but again, keeping enough weight for this to like lay down as opposed to like staking out.
Also help your helmet fit better.
Perimeter nicely tapered into, this is what, a 3, and still get some good length on top for what you do want to do with the quiff here.
Nice.
Just gonna comb through his beard, make sure the hairs, any of the knots or tangles are out.
Get all the loose food out of there.
Your beard looks so much more dialed in as opposed to.
So based on just what I see from his shape, on this side here, it's kind of taken back a little bit more. So I'm gonna use this side as my guide to kind of round his beard, bring the line up a little bit, just so it doesn't fall down into more of a triangular shape. Yeah, because this side over here is a little bit more full. Just gonna use this side as my guide.
Do you have like a set segment or a set of questions you ask all your
Oh yeah, there's definitely the weather and sports ball and just backgrounds like life stuff. But sometimes that's the beauty of it. You can learn some really interesting things about people just go wow, because if you snap judge somebody and they're like, oh yeah, these well traveled business people and you didn't even know it. So he's been a professor. That's super interesting.
You should have like some signature crazy question you ask everybody.
Ooh, like if they're trying to enter Harvard, like, well, who would you take with you if you're going to populate Mars?
I'm not
Well, he's gonna beat you. He's gonna be the one that you flew there with to begin with. Yeah.
Well, it's my bigger story.
Yeah, you're not taking anybody. You're going with him, not the other way around.
I see. Now you edit the question. Now that I whoever you are,
He's disqualified. Yeah, that was obvious. Good. Everyone knows that. I was kidding, but yeah, that's the question like that would be a hard hitter out of right field. Super precise number. It's a very precise number. It's because it was. I don't want to be the same as the absolute. But I think it's more of a conversation because you can take care of a lot of work with your shoes and between. Yeah. But there might be at a point where you're just like, I have to go to Barber. And that's great. Like we can like just massage everything out.
I like doing this technique here for the mustache where I use the back of my comb to press down the top layer to bring everything down to one point there at the lip. That way you don't cut. It still remains full, but you don't cut too much. Or just enough.
And then let the clipper talk to you. And you can hear when that hair is plucked out, so you know, okay, I'm in the.
Use a number 2, open, and just go with the grain of the beard, just to remove some of the flyaways.
Yeah, this is also going to be the oldest part of your face, so if you ever decide to like come into something longer, those guys are going to be like prepared for you. As opposed to, oh, you know what, let me start doing it now. They're already got it. That's crazy to see how much like a train can also help you. So those shears.
Look up just a little
work
bit.
great for these little guys right here. My advice to you guys that are trimming your own stuff up is comb, trim.
How long have you rocked the bearded style for?
It's been a while. I'll shave it off once a year. Just see what my face looks like. But it's more reactive grooming, where it's like, oh, what's that
I need to do something.
weird thing? Yeah. You got it. You might have a crazy scar under there. Yeah. You don't know.
Don't have a chin.
Yeah. Well, that's actually what happens.
It's like it's fixed.
Your chin is like tucked in.
Oh, yeah. You gotta do it just to freak other people out. Everyone freaks out when you get rid of the beard.
This actually makes it look a little bit like this.
Hot's out here. How's that?
Good.
You're like, it's hot, my face.
Oh my god.
It's slick and it stays wet for a while, so I don't have to rush through.
Make sure you get all my back hair in the shot.
The neck sweater.
Yeah, you can do back here next right?
Oh, absolutely. It's a private session, but it is a process. Yes.
Don't forget. You should leave that part of it.
It's a cool camera you got there.
Which one has this been?
This is the Olympus.
Oh yeah, the Olympus. Which one you use there, Cisco?
This is the old money styling balm. And just use I'm emulsify the product in my hands, but only use my fingertips to get it all in there. Just a little bit of this on the beard just to tame any flyaways down.
It ramps right into this knob, so it's following these like natural shapes in your face. So it's always going to be like a hand. I think that's absorbed some of his energy. Definitely absorbed some of that energy.
Nice.
Perfect.
Enjoy that video? Well, go ahead, treat yourself to beard oil. We got a new formulation, new packaging, and a new price. Head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself, my friends.